Et bienvenue sur la chaîne Roxas sur Twitch, sur la chaîne Kik Roxas et sur le TikTok Roxas sur le jeu Robocop Rock City. On reprend l'aventure là, on s'est arrêté. On est au 4e épisode les amis. Si vous avez raté un live, n'hésitez pas à aller sur la chaîne Twitch. Il y a toutes les diffusions des précédents épisodes, ou aller sur la chaîne YouTube où il y a divers vidéos de différents styles de gameplay, soit dans l'onglet vidéo, soit dans l'onglet en direct. Sur ce, c'est parti les amis.
You're here! I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Oui, mal.
Look out! Grenade!
Ouais, il y en a encore derrière. Ok. Ah, ça piquait un peu. Hein. Firepower. C'est... Ah ouais, ok. Faut casser les caisses. Ça c'est bon. Ok, on peut partir. Ok. Ça juge pas. Oui. Pas pété. C'est piégé mon... Un champ de mine. Ah, c'est là qu'il s'est fait taper dessus, le flic. Ah, cinématique.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
Wow. Il y a combien de cadavres?
They used it to store Griggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
more bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Mais il a combien de cadavres? Là, il n'y a personne. 2. Ouais, une dizaine de victimes en fait. Ouais, c'est reparti.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Sniper. Marche aussi ça.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Aïe, 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 aïe. Oh. Oui. Il y en avait un derrière moi.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the Russian attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be.
Merde. Ok. Fasse le tour. Ils ont mis des mines.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got them boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start. But it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard, along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid robot.
Ah, il me fait-
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Ed 209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
Ok.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Ok.
Hand up! It can't end like this.
Ah, on l'a. C'est bon, on l'a chopé.
You got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Ouais, le robot, il est. Ouais. Il a pété une durée, lui. Ouais, c'est un boss.
What's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Il rigole pas. Elle ramasse la mine. Quoi, il utilise quoi là? Ouais, on l'a eu là. On l'a battu.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Eh, il s'est barré l'autre du coup. Spike. On est à l'hôpital. Ah, on est New Orleans.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Trouver la chambre de Lewis.
Hey,
Ça doit être
Murphy,
là.
she's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Il y a quelqu'un qui vole les cadavres. On va aller voir ça.
What's her blood pressure?
Docteur, attention.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse.
Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
C'est ses souvenirs
Stand
post-mortem.
clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
6h15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Ok, on retourne à l'entrée.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Mhm. On a fait le tour, hein. Yo.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
B. 2 points.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Ok. Ah, c'est pas mal ça.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Toc, toc, toc. Faut aller dans la prison.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First,
Faut faire un score de combien?
Can I can't help myself.
Yes.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. everything okay?
Merde, je tire dessus, ça fait rien.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
Salut Mine Strong 76. Bienvenue sur la chaîne Twitch. Oui, il est pas mal.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Ça dépend des armes. La prison.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I tried very hard to
PS5.
not try at all.
C'est écrit si tu regardes dans les tags.
I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other.
Ou si tu regardes la bio, ça dit les supports que je peux, avec lesquels je peux streamer.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Après, il est sur Xbox et PC.
Remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Allez à la salle de briefing. Ok.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
En mémoire de l'agent Briggs. Faut que je fasse quoi? Imprimer la photo de l'agent.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak
C'est en
suffers
dessous.
another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens
Ouais, c'est en dessous. La salle des serveurs. Tac, la photo c'est bon. Ouais, avec enfin sa tige en métal là. Là, on a battu un boss tout à l'heure. Une machine qui a pété les boulons. Ah, c'est tous les agents décédés.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Ok. Faut aller faire le casier. Par là.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier.
Non, ça se passe après le film, donc non. Il dit à Robocop en fait.
Thank you, Murphy.
Je pense que ça se passe après le 1, non, je crois. Parce qu'il y a encore sa coéquipière, Anne Lewis. Sauf que là, elle est à l'hôpital. Après, si t'as raté des épisodes, c'est le 4e épisode sur Twitch. N'hésite pas à aller voir dans les streams précédents ou dans les temps forts, ou soit sur YouTube, sur ma chaîne YouTube Roxas. Il y a plein de vidéos de divers types de jeux, soit dans l'onglet vidéo, soit dans l'onglet en direct sur la chaîne YouTube Roxas, qui est dans la bio de Twitch ou dans la bio de TikTok en live simultané. Ah bah c'est ça que je viens de battre, c'est le premier boss. Je viens de le battre il y a quoi, même pas 20 minutes. C'est le premier boss. Il est en bas dans la salle de... Il est en bas dans la salle... C'est où? Là c'est la prison. Ça c'est le stand de tir. Ça c'est pour partir le parking. Où je trouve la salle où il y a... C'est l'autre côté. Voilà, c'est par là. Les vestiaires, les douches. Et la salle de Robocop. Il est là. Je l'ai désossé, enfin je l'ai battu. Salut Bazooka. Petit rappel les amis, n'hésitez pas à aller sur ma chaîne YouTube si vous avez raté des diffusions antérieures. Sur la chaîne YouTube il y a divers gameplays. Si vous aimez, n'hésitez pas à faire un pouce bleu, à mettre un commentaire ou à vous abonner. N'hésitez pas à aller voir aussi ma chaîne Kick en live simultané la plupart du temps avec Twitch et TikTok. La chaîne YouTube Roxas, la chaîne Kick Roxas, la chaîne Twitch Roxas et le TikTok Roxas. Je fais des lives simultanés sur 3 supports en même temps.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this
Tu vas bien,
biker
Bazooka?
gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Il se cache pas.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Allez, des journées comme ça, ouais, ça va. Ouais, il y a des otages qui sauvent.
All right, everyone pack up.
Ça,
I want you all to
merci.
be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out.
Ah, faut aller sauver les civils et arrêter les méchants, comme on dirait. Alors la chaîne Twitch, pour rappel, elle est exclusivement pour les jeux d'horreur, les jeux rétro et certains jeux qui sont des exclusivités ou des jeux de nostalgie, comme là c'était par rapport au film Robocop. Que la chaîne YouTube, quand je stream dessus, c'est des gameplays divers. C'est un peu de tout, ça peut être de la coop, du monde ouvert,
Look at that.
de la fantasy ou autre.
No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Ah, il y en a bien, jeu de Robocop sur PS2, j'ai vu ça hier.
They've got hostages and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think
Après, il y en avait
OCP will
peut-être
just let
sur
them
d'autres
leave with their money.
supports, mais sur PS2, il y en avait un jeu.
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Ça va, ils ont bien gardé
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan.
l'esprit des années fin des années 80 et début des années 90, avec les téléphones à pièces, tout ça, les voitures et tout. Et le design, les coiffures, les styles de vêtements. Le premier, je crois que Robocop, c'est 1987. Hein. Après, il y en a eu 3. Il y a eu plus le reboot. Le reboot, je crois que c'est 2014, je crois. Après, il y a eu la série aussi. Je crois qu'il y a eu 21 épisodes à peu près. Une saison, je crois. Maintenant, il y en a qui s'ils veulent les avoir en DVD haute, ça doit coûter une blinde. Il y a même des figurines de Robocop qui coûtent cher. Hein. Il est pas mort.
Robocop, open the gate to the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
C'est écrit en blanc, Dimitri, en haut du live TikTok. Game. Ok. Merci pour le follow. C'est très, très gentil de ta part, Minstrong76. Oh, ok. J'espère qu'ils vont pas dérailler ce coup-ci. Là, il y en a 3. Tout à l'heure, il n'y en avait qu'un. 3 contre 1, ça va être tendu. S'ils pètent un boulon, les robots. Ah, faut que je fasse mieux que les robots, quoi. Je descends pas haut, moi. Ouais, ils sont à 37, ils sont chauds. Ah, ils sont 3 en même temps. Et...
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Ils sont chauds les robots. C'est quoi comme arme secondaire? On va prendre ça. Ouais, il est bien fait, hein. C'est un jeu fait sur Unreal Engine 5, c'est un petit studio, c'est ceux qui ont fait Terminator Renaissance, je crois. D'ailleurs, il était sur PS4 et PC et Xbox, et après ils ont fait une grade de next gen. Ah. Salut Freddy. Après, en démat, il doit être plus cher sur console. Après, si vous voulez l'acheter pas trop cher, allez plus dans les commerces comme Leclerc, Auchan. Vous l'aurez moins cher en boîte. C'est par là-bas. Ah, traverser le mur. Y'a rien. Tu vas bien, Freddy? Ah, ils ont un avantage. C'est qu'ils étaient des robots, eux. Rouille. Vas-y, pousse-toi. Ouais, il est bien gore. Ouais. Tu peux péter les têtes avec le proto. Bim. Ah, Noak fini. GG. Y'a rien. Ok. Ah, le premier, 1987. Il est sorti. J'avais 2 ans. Il était tout petit.
I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Je crois, en plus, ils l'ont ressorti en version Blu-ray 4K. Le 1. Après, il y a la trilogie en Blu-ray, mais après, il y a les versions 4K. Après, il y a la série, mais la série... sur les divers trucs, je crois que j'ai vu sur la Fnac, il y a des gars qui les vendent la série, saison 1. 140 balles. « 11. Et toi, Freddy, 6. Freddy, il avait 6 ans et toi, t'avais 11 ans. Ah, ok.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of
Il y a
people of
21
a roof
épisodes,
over
une
their
saison,
heads.
je crois.
But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Je crois que j'avais regardé hier.
Delta City, a heaven on
Après, il y a
earth
les
that
bouquins
OCP
aussi, il y a pas
plans
mal
to
de
build
livres.
in place of old Detroit. A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the
Par contre, j'ai vu
commercials?
une figurine de Robocop. Je crois que la figurine, bon, peut-être elle est collector vu l'année où elle est sortie, mais sur la Fnac eBay, plus de 2000 € la figurine. Ah ouais. Ah, c'est la BD, tu parles, ouais.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching.
T deux. Ah, en figurine. Et, oh, je pense qu'il y a des figurines Terminator aussi qui te coûtent un bras. En plus, il y avait des BD où il y avait les deux. Hein. Robocop vs Terminator. J'ai regardé.
It's OCP. There must be a catch.
Le
And I
T1000.
think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order
Ah,
to
tu
stand
jugerais
behind their
avec,
own.
avec Stallone, ouais.
That is only
Je sais pas.
suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my
Il n'y en a pas,
suspicion
ça?
is true.
Il n'y en a pas eu?
Time and some of
Peut-être
these documents I found.
sur les anciens
If you
supports.
detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Il s'est fait une copine journaliste.
Reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault.
Apparemment, ils vont le faire, le studio de Robocop, ça sera cool. Ouais, bah c'est eux qui ont fait déjà Terminator Renaissance, je crois, tu m'avais dit, ou je sais plus quoi. Et après, en plus, ils ont eu... il a eu un upgrade, Next Gen après. C'est les mêmes, ouais.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Ah, il est sur PS2. Bah, il y en a un aussi, Robocop sur PS2. Comme je disais tout à l'heure. Bah. Oh. Directeur de la banque. Il est enfermé dans le coffre.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Retour. Bon, il est pas tout seul. Il y a rien là.
It's Robocop.
Bon. Oh, il y a un petit paquet sur lui. Ah, j'ai pas vu lui. Ils ont...
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Xbox 1.
You're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer
L'autre il
Washington,
part en
I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Alors... Il y a deux fils.
With different voltage.
12 volts, 6 volts.
24 volts.
Un fil sur 24 et un fil sur 2. Ça va où ça? Tac tac. Ah, en dessous.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Ouais. 4 fils, un bleu, un vert et 2 rouges.
It is a C4 explosion.
Ah, j'ai plus de PS2, PS1. Ça me botte non, à comment? Des fois à les reprendre. Par contre maintenant il y a les jeux, ils coûtent... il y a certains jeux, tellement qu'ils sont collecteurs, ils coûtent aussi cher, voire plus que les jeux actuels.
So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Le 24, hein. Après il a dit 12 volts. C'est désamorcé. À plus tard, Freddy. Merci d'être passé, c'est gentil, sur la chaîne TikTok.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back
Enfin,
to
sur le live
business?
TikTok plutôt.
Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le coffre?
Really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great.
Qu'est-ce qu'il cache dans le coffre? Parfait. Maintenant dégagé. Il est pas commode lui. lingots d'or. Ah, ils ont raflé tout.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
Il y a un trou là.
Soon there might be no one left to work for him.
Allez, faut aller par là,
See
les
what
gars.
I'm talking about?
Et c'est reparti pour l'action. Poursuit le reste des vautours des rues. Il y a de la musique, hein. Hop. Du soin. Ah, il y a un point. Bon. Il doit y avoir un coffre dans les parages. Il y en a un qui a un grosse patate.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Ok. Il y a un truc par terre. Ouais, c'est par là. Des motos.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Hop. Attends qu'ils reviennent. Ouais, il fait des... Mince. Il est où le dernier motard? Il y en a deux. Quoi? Ah, il est tombé sur moi. Hop, descends. C'est plus rapide. Ah, il y en a encore. C'est bon, il n'y a plus personne. C'est bon. Il n'y a rien là. Ça doit être des élites ceux qui ont des flèches là. Et où lui? T'es où?
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
C'est bon? Ça a l'air. Bon, on va fouiller un peu. Leur plan. Mhm. Y a rien. Bon. On va répondre au Toki.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Ok, on retourne au commissariat.
attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy.
Oula.
But right now, it's time for your psych
C'est de la
evaluation.
tectonique là.
Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Eh, il mutait sur le buffet. Et à Parkinson. Bienvenue à tous ceux qui viennent d'arriver avec Streamrunner. Bienvenue à tous. On est sur la chaîne Twitch Roxas sur le jeu Robocop Rock City en live simultané sur Kik, sur la chaîne Kik Roxas, sur le TikTok Roxas, et accessoirement toutes les vidéos sont exportées sur la chaîne YouTube Roxas. Bienvenue à tous. Ok. Allez à la cellule de maintenance.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Il n'y a plus de lumière.
So it wasn't.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like
Okay.
OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows
All
what
right,
next.
let's see what's cooking under the hood.
Hey, what's that look
Once I'm
supposed to
done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment.
Ok, ça
on
c'est la
TV.
psy.
I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Je ne le fais pas pour la célébrité.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
C'était cruel. Ah ouais. Ça c'est plus le côté humain. Ça c'est plus le côté raisonnable. Ça c'est plus le côté machine. C'est des cruels.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs.
Ah, pas eu de chance
As
aussi.
you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Comme des échos du passé, comme des défaillances de système. Enfin, c'est des défaillances en fait. C'est plus ça.
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Ok. Allez, c'est reparti.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Ah, ils ont retiré le robot. Ok. Salle de briefing. Il y a une quête secondaire. Allez, on passe.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Allez, on va remettre la lumière. Trouver le boîtier haute tension.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Allez, descend. Tac. Passe par là. Il va en dessous. Ah, ça doit être ça. C'est bon. Merci à tous ceux qui ont regardé le live grâce à Stream Runner. N'hésitez pas à aller regarder la bio de la chaîne et à les précédents lives. Si les lives vous plaisent, n'hésitez pas à laisser un petit follow. Sinon, il vous dit à plus tard, les amis.
Just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher. Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Ok.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Bon bah ok. On a eu le briefing.
Over here.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut lui?
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Ah, c'est le maire.
It's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Propagande politique. Pour le... pour la mairie de Détroit.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Got a job for you.
Did you meet him? Last year's Thanksgiving.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Il aime pas trop lui. On va quitter le commissariat. Ah, la voiture elle est là. Et on va arrêter le live une fois arrivé en ville. Merci à tous ceux qui ont regardé le live sur Twitch. Merci à tous ceux qui regarderont la rediffusion sur Twitch. Merci à tous ceux qui ont regardé le live sur Kik et qui regarderont la rediffusion sur Kik. Merci à tous ceux qui ont participé au chat, mis des j'aime et des partages sur TikTok. Pour rappel, tous les lives sont en rediffusion. Vous pouvez voir la rediffusion sur Kik, la chaîne Kik Roxas, la chaîne Twitch Roxas ou sur la chaîne YouTube Roxas dans l'onglet vidéo. Et si vous n'avez pas vu les derniers lives en direct sur la chaîne YouTube, n'hésitez pas à aller dans l'onglet en direct et de lâcher un pouce bleu, de vous abonner et de mettre un commentaire ou de follow Twitch ou de suivre sur TikTok ou de faire un follow sur Kik. Sur ce les amis, portez-vous bien, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye les gens.